this beautiful morning. Hope and pray that every one of you must have a wonderful journey sitting at the Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, wandering around the Samadhi of Raghunath Das Goswami, Swarup Damodar Goswami Maharaj, and also where Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami wrote the Chaitanya Charitamrita. And there are so many different kunj of the Sakhis around the Radha Kund, and the Sakhas also has their kunj around the Shyam Kund. So those spiritual warriors who made journey successful today, and also I think that Sarva Shakti Mataji and Advait Prabhu from Portland and Phoenix, they joined around 2:15 a.m. their time. Wonderful. Ishwar Krishna Prabhu, Yamuna Sundari Mataji, Ivy Gautam, Ravi Pipilya Prabhu, Govinda Gita Mataji, Rohini Nandan Prabhu, Kasturi Madhuri Mataji, Shrishtastika Devi Dasi, Adi Gopal Prabhu didn't join today, Amol and Smita, Panch Pandey, Raghav Chaitanya Prabhu, Girivardhari Prabhu, Shriya Devi Dasi, Sitala Priya Devi Dasi, Sachinandan Krishna Prabhu, Srinivas Acharya Prabhu, Hanuman Prabhu, Prathamesh Prabhu, Nadia Kumar Prabhu, Shaman Prabhu, Sugandh Raj Prabhu, Aradhana Mataji, Janki Kam Prabhu, Lavanga Latika Mataji, Tapti Ghosh Mataji, Manmatha Anand Prabhu, Sundari Radha Mataji. We miss the Ram Prabhu today. Parmanand Hari Prabhu, Nandan Priya Mataji, Pandurang Devdas Prabhu, Damodarati Mataji, Srikant Pankaj Gupta, Rohit Mishra Prabhu, Pranath Gopal Prabhu, Radhika Prem Devi Dasi, Saraswati Devi Dasi, Sumitra Radha Mataji, Devendra Krishna Prabhu, Divyan Sen Saloni, Vraj Vinod Prabhu, Anand Vinodini Devi Dasi, Priyanka Mataji, Rukmini Priya Devi Dasi, Devi Murti Devi Dasi. I didn't see Kishore Krishna Prabhu today. And also Namanand Prabhu also I didn't see him. Madhvi Gopi Mataji, Uttam Bhakta Prabhu, Vallabhi Mataji, Rajendra Prabhu, Abhay Prabhu, Shweddi Prabhu, Vijay Prabhu, Amal Atman Prabhu, Gadadhar Chandra Prabhu, Tulsi Priya Devidasi, Jai Govind Prabhu, Bhadra Bharti Mataji, Sarvatarak Prabhu, Amal Nam Prabhu, Krita Lakshan Prabhu, Manoj Kapoor Prabhu, Kamal Priya Mataji, Karunamai Mataji, Radha Charan Prabhu, Abhay Charan Prabhu, Shukruti Mataji. I didn't see Kamini Priya Mataji today. Maybe she may have joined. Sundari Leela Mataji, Sarmishra Sahi, Mamta Mataji, Balram Prabhu. I didn't see Radha Vallabh Prabhu today. Shyam Sundar Prabhu and Harikatha Mataji, they went to India. Rashikita Prabhu, Anand Radhika Mataji. I didn't see Pitambar Priya Prabhu today. Maybe. Advait Prabhu, Rajesh and Sweta. Chintamani Devidasi joined today. Amit and Prema Priya Padma Mataji. Also, I think let's have the little prayer for Prema Priya Padma Mataji. Yesterday she went into the day before yesterday, she had that really serious car accident. So everybody can pray so she can recover very good. Actually, her husband doesn't have the job for maybe 8 months or so. And now this car wreck. So Krishna sometime really taste our devotion. So let's pray for her so she can recover. And Prabhu can also get the job. सुचित्रा देवी दासी, श्री कुमार प्रभु, सुमित प्रभु, कांता माता जी, Rashmi Mataji didn't join today, I think. Srinivas Charan Prabhu, Shrikant Survase Prabhu, Nissan Sharma, Nitya Navali Devidasi, Neeraj and Silpi Srivastava Prabhu. I think Prabhulanand Madhav Prabhu and they maybe have gone to India. Vani Prabhu, Lekha Mataji, Raja Ramdas Prabhu, Ram Taneti Prabhu, Thaneswar Prabhu. Also Radhika Bhakti Mataji didn't join today. Madan Mohan Kandu Prabhu, Rupsi, Patit Paravan Prabhu, Hemangini Chauhan Mataji. Shri Padma Manjari Mataji joined at 2 o'clock today, Haribol. Ram Krishna Prabhu and Lata Mataji, Pragya Nagpal Mataji, also Sudhir Krishna Prabhu also didn't join. Maybe they might have gone to India. Sakhi Saran Mataji also didn't join today. Bhavesh Pandya, Murli Gopal Prabhu, Lal Gopal Prabhu, Shobha Kishori Mataji, Sarva Shakti Devi Dasi, Sneha, Rati Vilas Dasi didn't join today. Kamila also didn't join. Sankari Kaur Mataji also didn't join today. Lilaswari Devi Dasi also didn't join. Anjaneya Anita Mataji joined before 2 o'clock today. She was there before I joined. And I think I didn't see Riya Saroha Prabhu from India today. So let's hear the wonderful song before we will read from the Jaiva Dharma. And we have also today question and answer session. So please hold on if you can. That would be nice.
Mama nivedana shuno, Mama nivedana shuno, Mama nivedana shuno, Mama nivedana shuno. Vishay durjana sada kamarata, विषय दुर्जना सदा कामरता, किछु नाही मोरा गुना, किछु नाही मोरा गुना, किछु नाही मोरा गुना, किछु नाही मोरा गुना। गोपीनाथ 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 আমার ভরসা তুমি, আমার ভরসা তুমি, আমার ভরসা তুমি, আমার ভরসা তুমি, তোমার চরণে लोइनो शरण, तोमार चरणे लोइनो शरण, तोमार किंकर आमी, तोमार चरणे लोइनो शरण, तोमार किंकर आमी, तोमार किंकर आमी। मम निवेदन शृणु मम निवेदन शृणु मम निवेदन शृणु मम निवेदन शृणु गोपीनाथ 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 के मने शोधिबे मोरे के मने शोधिबे मोरे के मने शोधिबे मोरे के मने शोधिबे मोरे ना जानी भक्ति कर्म जड़मती ना जानी भक्ति कर्म जड़मती पड़ेछि संसार घोरे ना जानी भक्ति कर्म जड़मती पड़ेछि संसार घोरे पड़ेछि संसार घोरे मम निवेदन शृणु मम निवेदन शृणु मम निवेदन शृणु मम निवेदन शृणु गोपीनाथ 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 सकली तोमार माया सकली तोमार माया सकली तोमार माया सकली तोमार माया नहीं मम बल ज्ञान सुनिर्मल नहीं मम बल ज्ञान सुनिर्मल स्वाधीन नहे काया नहीं मम बल ज्ञान सुनिर्मल स्वाधीन नहे काया स्वाधीन नहे काया मम निवेदन शृणु मम निवेदन शृणु मम निवेदन शृणु मम निवेदन शृणु गोपीनाथ 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 नियत चरण स्थान नियत चरण स्थान नियत चरण स्थान नियत चरण स्थान मागे पमर कांडिया कांडिया मागे पमर कांडिया कांडिया करो हे करुणा दान मागे पमर कांडिया कांडिया करो हे करुणा दान करो हे करुणा दान मम निवेदन सुनो मम निवेदन सुनो मम निवेदन सुनो मम निवेदन सुनो गोपीनाथ 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 तुम्ही तो सकले पारो तुम्ही तो सकले पारो तुम्ही तो सकले पारो तुम्ही तो सकले पारो दुर्जने तारेते তোমার শক্তি দুর্জনে তারিতে তোমার শক্তি কে আছে পাপির আরো দুর্জনে তারিতে তোমার শক্তি কে আছে পাপির আরো কে আছে পাপির আরো मम निवेदन सुनो मम निवेदन सुनो मम निवेदन सुनो मम निवेदन सुनो गोपीनाथ 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 तुम्ही कृपा पारावार तुम्ही कृपा पारावार तुम्ही कृपा पारावार तुम्ही कृपा पारावार जीवेर कारणे आसिया प्रपंचे जीवेर कारणे आसिया प्रपंचे लीला कोइले सुविस्तार जीवेर कारणे आसिया प्रपंचे लीला कोइले सुविस्तार लीला कोइले सुविस्तार मम निवेदन सुनो मम निवेदन सुनो मम निवेदन सुनो मम निवेदन सुनो गोपीनाथ गोपीनाथ গোপীনাথ গোপীনাথ আমি কি দোষে দোষী আমি কি দোষে দোষী আমি কি দোষে দোষী আমি কি দোষে দোষী असुर सकल पाइल चरण असुर सकल पाइल चरण विनोद থাকিল বসি असुर सकल पाइल चरण विनोद থাকিল বসি विनोद থাকিল বসি मम निवेदन शुनो मम निवेदन शुनो
Thank you very much, Ishwar Krishna Prabhu, for playing a wonderful song. So we will be reading the Jaiva Dharma. Before we read, we would like to offer our humble obeisances at the desk of Bhakti Vinod Thakur, who has given us a immense literature for us to absorb, wonderful songs also. And we beg his mercy that those instructions may take place in our heart eternally. Today is also a little philosophical, but we'll have to read nicely. There is all the sutras are mentioned from the different scripture, prominent sutra. So let's dwell from there. I will read the last one that we read yesterday. Nityo nityanam chetanas chetananam eko bahunam yo vidathati kaman. The Supreme Lord is eternal, and the other living beings are eternal. The Supreme Lord is cognizant, and the other living beings are cognizant. The difference is that the Supreme Lord is supplying all the necessities of life for the many other living entities. So we will continue. This verse of the Shruti, the Vedas, confront the eternal diversity of Brahman and his numerous eternal expansions. Now let us examine the second so-called Mahavakya from the Shruti, Aitareya Upanishad 153. Pragyanam Brahman. Prajna, pure knowledge, is transcendental and is of the same spiritual substance as Brahman. This verse equates the Pragnanam with Brahman. However, the Shruti, Bruhat Aranyakya Upanishad 4.4.21, clarify by defining Prajnanam as Prema Bhakti, as noted in this verse. Tam eva dhiro Vignaya Pragyanam Kurvita Brahmanaha. An intelligent, equipoised person who has realized Brahman must endeavor to know the supreme absolute truth, the personality of Godhead, and surrender unto him with loving devotion. Now the third Mahavakya of the Chandogya Upanishad 6.8.7. Tattvam asi Shvetketo. O Shvetketo, you are that. This statement teaches that Brahman is equal with Shakti, The Bruhad Aranaka Upanishad 3.8.10 elaborates upon this subject. Yoga etat aksaram klargi aviditva small lokat praiti sa krupanaha yat etat akshanam gargi viditva swamel lokas praiti sa brahmanaha. The twice born Brahmana, who are after receiving the sacred thread, does not immerse himself in the study of the Vedas, but busies himself with less important texts and subject matter, will very soon in this lifetime, along with his family, acquire the lowly qualities of a Shudra. Thus, a person who realizes the actual truth of Tattvam, Asi, ultimately attains devotional service to the Supreme Lord and becomes a true practicing Brahmana. Now the fourth Mahavakya of the Bruhat Araneka Upanishad 1.4.10, Aham Brahmasmi. I, the Jiva soul, am of the same nature as Brahman. The knowledge displayed in this text is misused and not dovetail to seek out the Supreme Lord and surrender unto Him is severely castigated in the Isopanishad verse number 12. Andham tamaha pravis santi ye sambhu tim upashate tato bhuya iva te tamo yayu sambhu tyayam rataha. Those who are engaged in the culture of nascent activities shall enter into the darkest region of ignorance. Worse still are those who are engaged in the so-called culture of knowledge, Mayavad. The purport is that a person who is ignorant of his spiritual identity as a result of the engrossment in nascent material activities and sensual pursuits is cast into the darkness of ignorance. However, others, even after having dissipated such nations, who do not realize that the soul is a servitor part and parcel of the supreme transcendence, and thus foolishly consider themselves as Brahman, the supreme, are hurled down to an even worse and darker hell. Strong word, huh? The Vedas are immensely voluminous. Their exact essence can only be extracted by scrutinizingly every single sloka from each of the Upanishads, Puranas, and so on. Isolated and out of context statement cannot present a clear picture, but rather distort the real meaning. Ultimately, therefore, Sri Chaitanya took home the entire Vedic literature and formulated his most sublime transcendental teachings, presenting the most elevated philosophy of Achintya Bheda Abheda, that the Jiva and all the divisions of the Maya Sakti are simultaneously one with and distinct from the Supreme Lord, Sri Hari. Vrajanath, Master, kindly substantiate how this philosophy of Achintya Bhed Abhed is properly rooted in the Vedas. Raghunath Das Babaji, first of all, here is a collection of slokas from the Vedas describing the Abhed, inherent similarity between the Supreme Lord and His Sakti. In the Chandogya Upanishad 3.14.1, Sarvam Khalev Idam Brahma, everything, both matter and spirit, is non-different from the Supreme Personality Godhead, who is the Supreme Brahman. Further, the Chandogya Upanishad 7.25.2, Atma Nivedam Sarvam Iti. This entire cosmic phenomenon is Atma, the Supreme Soul. Further, the Chandogya Upanishad 6.1, Sad eva shomya dam agra asid ekam eva vitikyam. Uddalaka said to his son Swetaketu, before this phenomenal universe came into existence, only the one non-dual eternal being was present. Further, the Shvetasvatara Upanishad 5.4, Evam Sadevo Bhagavan Varenya Yoni Sabhavan Aditi Tihati Ekaha. The sun dispels darkness and lightens up all the far directions while situated in one place. Similarly, the Supreme Lord, although He is the cause of all causes, remains unaffected and untransformed. Therefore, He is the object of all worship and devotion. Next is a compilation of sloka from the scripture delineating the characteristic distinction between Ishwar and his Shakti. In the Taittiriya Upanishad 2.1, Om Brahma Vid Apnoti Param. He who is learned in the knowledge of Brahman attains the Supreme Brahman, the personality of Godhead. In the Katha Upanishad 1.222, Mahantam Vibhum Atmanam Matva Dhirona Sochati. The learned Pandits, knowing that the Atma resides in different living entities and is not limited by time and space, but is great and all-pervasive, are not overcome by lamentation. In Taittiriya Upanishad 2.1.2, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Yo Veda Nihitam Guhyayam Parame Vyoman So Anyute Sarvam Kaman Saha Brahmana Vipasititi. The Supreme Absolute Brahman is the embodiment of eternity and spirituality, and He is transcendental to the purview of material time, place, and senses. One who has realized the truth that the Supreme Brahman is simultaneously situated in the spiritual sky and in the heart of the Jiva is sublimely connected with the Super Soul in a loving relationship that fulfill all the spiritual desire of the Jiva. In the Shvetasvatara Upanishad 3.9, Yasmat param naparam asti kinchit yasman nyaito na jayosti kinchit vruksha iva stabdo divititisti ekas tenedam purnam purushena sarvam. There is nothing or no one superior to Him. He is smaller than the smallest and greater than the greatest. He always remained fixed in His status like a towering tree. He is present in the resplendent abode of the transcendence, and simultaneously He resides in the inner sanctum of this universe as the Paramatma by His inconceivable potency. In the Shvetasvatara Upanishad 6.16, Pradhana Kshetrajna Patir Gune Saha. He is the controller of Maya, the regent of the universe, the lord of the material modes, and is beyond their influence. In Katha Upanishad 223, Tasyaisa Atma Vrinute Tunam Swan. The Supreme Lord is attained only by one whom he himself chooses. To such a person he manifests his own form. In the Swatara Upanishad 319, Tam Ahur Agyam Purusham Mahantam. Learned transcendentalists explain that the Supreme Lord is the greatest, the original person. In the Isopanishad, text number 8, Yathatyantu Arthan Vyadadhat Chasvat Bhya Shamabhyaha. He has fulfilled the desire of everybody since time immemorial by dint of his Achintya Shakti. In the Kena Upanishad 3.6, Naitai Asakam Vigyantun Yad Etat Yaksam Iti. Agnidev said, I could not realize just who this great personality is. In the Taittiriya Upanishad 2.7, Asadva idam agra asit tato vai sada jayayat tad atmanam swayam akruruta tasmat tat sukrutam uchyata iti. Before this universe came into existence, only Brahman was present in his unmanifested form. The universe was created and become manifest from the unmanifest Brahman by transformation of external energy of Brahman. This Supreme Brahman exhibits himself as the Supreme Person, and his personal form is known as Sukruti. In the Katha Upanishad 2.13 and Swatara Upanishad 6.13, Nityo Nityanam. He is the Supreme Brahman, is the fundamental eternal being amongst all eternal beings. In the Mundaka Upanishad, mantra number 2, Sarvam hi etat brahmyamam atma brahma soyam atma chatuspa. All this is inferior Brahman substance, emanating from the energy of Brahman. The Supreme Brahman is none other than Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, and the universal soul. And although he is one, he expands himself by his inconceivable energy as four personality, all embodying Ras, divine spiritual mellow. In the Bruhat Aranyakya Upanishad 2.5.14, Ayam Atva Sarvesham Bhutatanam Madhu. The Super Soul is indeed the perennial source of the sublime nectar of immortality. In this way, the rich, fathomless mine of Vedic literatures contains innumerable quotations supporting the Veda principle, the principle of eternal difference. Every part of the Veda is totally perfect. No single portion can be discarded as non-essential. The eternal oneness is as much as timeless and eternal principle as inherent duality. These two eternal principles coexist simultaneously and are equivocally upheld in the scriptures. Even though this principle of simultaneous oneness and difference is materially inconceivable and therefore outside the range of the human mental faculty, an extended debate about this subject would certainly fall into a bottomless pit, leading to confusion and uncertainty. Whatever is stated in the Vedas is the absolute truth. As human intelligence is limited, we should not whimsically reject the conclusions of the Vedas. Hence, the Vedic scriptures warns us in Katha Upanishad 1-9, Naisha Tarkhena Matir Upaneya. O Nachiketa, now that you have attained the transcendental consciousness of self-knowledge, do not squander it through dry empirical debates. In Kena Upanishad 2:2, Naham manye su vedeti, no na vedeti vedacha. I do not claim to know Brahman fully, nor is it true that I do not know him at all. Those of us who have realized Brahman know him in truth. These verses clearly indicate that the energies of the Supreme Lord are inconceivable and cannot be approached through logic and speculative theoretization. The Mahabharata instructs Purnanam Manaso Dharma Sangha Vedas Chikit Sitam Agna Suddhani Chatvari Na Hanta Varyani Hetu Bihi. The Satvika Vaishnava Puranas, the religious laws of Manu, the sixth school of Vedic philosophy, the entire literature and medical science of the Vedas are the four perfected subjects directly spoken by the Supreme Lord. In an attempt to distort their clear and primary purport, no one must challenge or debate upon these topics. Therefore, the Achintya Bhed Abheda principle is perfect and flawless and unconditionally supported in the Vedas. As the Jiva searches for the Prayojana, the ultimate perfection and prime necessity of the human existence, the Achintya Bhed Abhed principle stands firm as the only actual philosophy of the absolute truth in the highest realm of human aspiration. So when the Jiva has acknowledged and understood this paramount principle, he will doubtlessly realize that dualism presents an eternal aspect in the relationship between Sri Krishna and his Shaktis. Without this realization, the Jiva cannot attain the Prayojana of human existence, which is Krishna Prem. We'll read this paragraph, it's important. When the Jiva has acknowledged and understood this paramount principle of Achintya Bhed Abheda principle, he will doubtlessly realize the dualism present an eternal aspect in the relationship between Sri Krishna and his Shaktis. Without this realization, the Jiva cannot attain the Prayojana of human existence, which is Krishna Prem. So we have to realize the dualism present an eternal aspect in the relationship between Sri Krishna and his Shakti. Brajanath, what is the concrete proof that Prem is the prime human necessity? Raghunath Das Babaji, the Vedas declared in the Mundaka Upanishad 3.1.4 as follows. प्राणो हि एष सर्वभूतेर विभति विज्ञान विद्वान भवते नातिवादी आत्मक्रीडा आत्मरति क्रियावान eva brahma vidam varistata. He who is the supreme amongst all living entity and is present in every being is realized as the Supreme Personality Godhead by the learned sages through the science of loving devotional service. Such sages become liberated in this life and are fully engaged in glorifying the wonderful qualities of the Supreme Lord, knowing all other topics to be inferior. These sages pass their time engrossed in loving devotional exchanges with the Lord and are constantly relishing the amorous pastimes of the Lord. Such sages are the most exalted amongst all Brahman realized souls. In Bruhat Aranyaka Upanishad 245, the sage Yajnavalkya instruct his wife Maitreyi as follows: Nava are sarvasya karamya sarvam priyam bhavati atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati. Yajnavalkya said, Maitreyi, no one endeavors to love or be loved for the sake of another's happiness, but one tries to love and be loved for fulfilling one's own wish for happiness. This verse of the Bruhat Aranyaka Upanishad explains that to love and to be loved is the prime need and goal of the individual soul. Love for the Supreme Lord is described in many passages of the Vedas and the Srimad Bhagavatam. The Taittiriya Upanishad 2.7 plainly states that prem is the prime human necessity above all other contingencies. Raso vai saha kuhi evanyat ka pranyat yad esa akasa anando na syat esa hi eva nanda yati. Sri Krishna is the embodiment of all ecstasis, bliss, and the reservoir of all pleasure. Having derived ecstasy from him, the individual souls become blissful. For who indeed could breathe, who indeed could be alive, if this blissful Lord were not present within the heart of all souls? It is he alone who bestows ecstasy. Ananda, divine bliss, is synonymous with prema. Every living entity aspires after Ananda. The mumukshu seekers after salvation consider mukti as the highest Anand and madly pursue such. The buhuksu, sense enjoyers, find Anandas in carnal pleasures and single-mindedly perform those bodily activities that appear to promise this concept of Ananda. The devotees cultivate devotional service to Sri Krishna, finding in him their prime source of Ananda. Thus, every individual search for Ananda, even to the extent that he is ready to sacrifice his own body and life for the same. This search for Ananda applies to all persons, whether they be atheist, theist, believers, jnanis, karmis, or even renunciates. However, there is no guarantee that such a search will lead to success. The Karmavadis, practitioners of fruitive actions, are convinced that heavenly Anand is the ultimate until they discover otherwise. After their sojourn in the material heavenly planets, lasting for as long as the result of their pious deeds allow, they fall from their paradise, as it confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita 9:21. Tetam bhuktva swarga lokam visalam sine punye mrityu lokam visanti. When they have thus enjoyed vast heavenly sense pleasure and the result of their pious activity are exhausted, they return to this material planet again. This verse explains that such fruitive workers must eventually fall down even from the Swargaloka, the material paradise. In this way, their plan to enjoy unrestrictedly becomes thwarted. A person seeks the heavenly material paradise when his pursued acquisitions of wealth, healthy children, fame and power upon this earthly planet fall to provide him fully with happiness. Thus motivated, he may achieve such paradise, but at the time of his inevitable demotions, he realizes that the enjoyment he has experienced in the higher material planetary systems are transitory and thus have no real value. Gradually, therefore, he comes to realize that life and happiness are flickering and transitory throughout the entire material world, whether the place be earth, heaven, or even Brahmaloka, the highest material planetary system. Next, like a drowning man, he desperately reaches out for a straw in the form of nirvana, the impersonal worship of Brahman, and becomes apathetic toward the world. Then, upon attaining Brahman realization, he is again disillusioned, for the happiness he seeks remains elusive. Realizing that it is not available in nirvana either, he then returns to his marginal state and search hopefully for an alternative path. How can the jiva expect prem and anand in a relationship with the non-dual impersonal Brahman? Who can experience anand where individual identity is absent? In a situation where everything becomes an amorphous oneness, how is Anand to be found and realized? If the self, the jiva, merge into Brahman, who remains to feel Anand? With the self totally effaced, who will perceive and interact with Brahman? Brahman is Anand, but with no one to enjoy Brahman Anand, what proof is there whether Anand exists at all in Brahman? Thus, having consigned his individual personality to oblivion, a jiva is left with nothing. Who is there anymore to be concerned with attaining the prime necessity of life? If the I cease to exist, then everything else pertaining to I also cease to exist. Someone may argue that the I shall remain since I am Brahma Rupa, the form of a Brahman. Such logic is not balanced, for if one actually were the absolute Brahman, one would be so eternally. What then would be the sadhya for one to attain? What is the necessity of sadhana if one is already eternally Brahman? What is the perfection to be attained, beginning from a state of perfection? Where is the sense in such an endeavor? Striving for Brahma Nirvana is not the same as attaining Prem. It is merely an illusory goal. Actually, impersonal liberation ultimately does not exist. It is present like a flower in a sky, a non-entity, and it is hoax upon the living entity. The only way that the prayojana can be accomplished is through bhakti. The principle of bhakti is prem, which is eternal. The jiva is eternal, Krishna is eternal, and the distinction between the jiva and the Krishna is also eternal. Therefore, to acknowledge the principle of achintya bhed abhed is to accept that prem is eternal. Otherwise, the prayojana of the jiva will be tainted with impermanence, thus destroying its very basis. Therefore, the scriptures firmly support the principle of achinta bhed abhed. All other philosophies are either derivatives of or deviant from the truth. That night, as he walked back home, Brajanath was completely engrossed in Babaji's delineations of prema and felt an infallible exhilarations of flooding his heart. Thus ends the 18th chapter of Jaiva Dharma, entitled Nitya Dharma, Sabandha, Abhideya and Prayojana, Part 6, an analysis of simultaneous oneness and difference. So it's already perfect time, 7:16 a.m. So today is Saturday. We have a time for question, answer, correction, chastisement, or any reflections that you may have that you would like to share with the wonderful sanghas of the devotees. So we will open up for 20 seconds that anybody can come voluntarily rather than I call upon them. So here is the 20 seconds. Haribol, if nobody can come, then I will have to pick on someone, right? Whom we have not yet captured. Maybe we can go to Ram Krishna Prabhu and Lata Mataji. They have been joining for at least a couple of weeks now. Is there anything, Prabhuji, you would like to share?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Can you hear us?
Hari Bol, Prabhu. Maybe you have to increase little volume on your device.
I did. This is the full volume. Can you hear us, Prabhuji? Maybe I speak.
Yeah, now we can hear it. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hari Bol, Prabhu.
Thank you for
Prabhu has a wonderful family,
Hari Bol.
good wife and two good sons. It's very nice that I visited their home, and that was one of the very precious time we had together. And I was requesting Prabhuji to join, and finally now Prabhuji has started joining. So I hope that you are enjoying, Prabhu.
Very much, Prabhuji. I think this is wonderful, and of course, everything we do for Krishna is wonderful. Always think like why I delayed so much.
Hmm.
We are trying to start early for your advice, like maybe start half an hour early, like 4:30.
Yes.
Some days due to the work pressures and all that it's stopping us. I tried a couple of days, but then got sick actually. Then I traveled, and then so goal is to move to 4:30. Now we are joining at 5 o'clock, but really
Yes.
very peaceful, Prabhuji.
Hmm.
5 o'clock, and I actually by now almost could complete 12 to 13 rounds of my chanting.
Wonderful.
Both of us. So it's very, very, very pleasant and very, very.
Wonderful, wonderful, Prabhu. Thank you very much for joining and giving your kind association to the rest of the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. And through the Sanghas, we will remain steadfast and strong, you know. It will become a routine that this is the life, you know, like for me, 2 o'clock, no matter what it is, I have to join, you know, that's the life. All other things can be done later on, you know. If he can do it, that's fine. If he cannot do it, what is the loss? There is no loss if he cannot do other material things, you know. But we have to remain steadfast for our devotional practice. So that is something very nice. We wish you all the best, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
And say Hari Bol to Mataji also.
Wish us, bless us that we progress every half an hour, and someday we will reach you.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
And Ishwar Krishna Prabhu.
May holy name and Krishna bless you.
Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hari Bol.
So you are planning for your arrival to Baton Rouge next week?
Yes.
So do you have my telephone number?
Yes, I have your number.
May I have
I
your
was
number?
asking Sarva Tarak Prabhu that Prabhuji also sent his home address, so I don't know where to go. I have also the address of the university where we need to give the class. So
Yes.
you advise me, where should I go?
Oh, here is Sarva Tarak Prabhu.
Hare
Yeah,
Krishna.
it depends upon the timing. If you arrive before 6 o'clock, you can come and park your car in my house. I'm closer to the university.
Okay.
And then I will take you there.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of difficulty in parking.
Okay.
Or if you come exactly in the nick of the time, then you can find parking there. That's not a problem. But the best thing is to come a little earlier. Don't have to rush.
Yeah. I'm gonna see that if my dentist can move my appointment little earlier, because they offer me earlier time, but I don't want to go in the traffic, so I take it like 11 o'clock. But I'm gonna call on Monday and see if they can move me to 9 o'clock appointment, if it's still available.
Yeah, I think that will be helpful.
Yeah.
Because sometimes traffic is quite a bit high and
less anxiety.
Yeah.
Yes.
Prabhu, would you please give me your telephone number?
Yes, it's 713
Okay.
459
459
4327.
4327. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sarva Tarak Prabhu is also open.
Yes.
Yeah, I am here. So also, since Prabhu is driving through Houston to, I think, to Prabhu comes there early, he can come get some prasad. Then after program, then Prabhu can go your home since he's staying your home. Then you'll get more association.
Yeah, it depends
and you will
what
come
time
to my
he will
home
be here. It depends upon what time he will be here.
Yeah.
Doctor, you early at my home, so we both see Prabhu at my home. Then
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can little early, that will be helpful.
Then we can get you mercy association.
Your voice is cracking up, Sarvatarak Prabhu.
Yeah, he said that
So
if you can come early, then go to his home.
Yeah.
Have some prasadam.
Sure.
Then come to the university. That's what he said.
Right. Okay.
Everything depends upon when you will
Yeah, what time I can reach. Yeah, I will keep, yes.
Because around 5 o'clock is very traffic because
Oh,
people
I
are
see.
going home and etc. Yeah, that'll be good. So we will communicate where you are and accordingly we'll arrange.
University has the room has own screen. You can operate over there. We don't need to bring anything, but we'll bring our harmonium and midango kartal for the bhajan kirtan.
Okay.
And the screen, the TV TV screen, so you can show everything. Whatever.
Yeah, I will see which way I feel comfortable. I will decide when I come there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We're looking
And also, if you can, Prabhuji, if you can just outline the program timing, so I can stay with punctuality, the time, whatever you give me. So if you can just send me little timing schedule, what we will do exactly, that will help.
Yeah, I'll write.
Yeah.
I'll write you. But there is since you are guest speaker, so we'll get little more time. We can spend more time with you. But 5 minutes chanting and 10 minutes kirtan, then 30 minutes lecture, then prasad. But we'll follow our
Right.
audience.
Okay.
Still, I'm gonna write everything, and you come little, try to come little.
Yeah, I will try my best, to come as early as I can. Yeah. I will try with the dentist. If they give me, then I think it will be possible. Yeah, we will see.
Okay. Yeah, Krishna will arrange, I think, everything nicely.
Thank
you very much for inviting me.
Program and itinerary.
Yes.
Yeah, just send me that little information. Yeah.
And also our website, so you can see what we have, what we are doing, and we can get his guidance for future improvement.
Yeah, my daughter and everything.
Okay, wonderful.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Very well.
Please accept my obeisances.
Please accept mine. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Okay, now.
Prabhuji, you like to see New Orleans deities. Right now we are opening the cartoons for a minute, just because right now we have Darshan Arati. So I'm gonna show New Orleans deities.
Oh, okay.
Within a minute.
Okay.
Since I'm in the temple, so.
Oh, okay. Haribol. Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm going to the temple right now. Yes, our deities are Gaurnita, Jagannath Baladev, Subhadra, and Radha Kanto.
Haribol. Wonderful.
Yeah. ঠিক আছে।
Hari Bol. Wonderful. And what are the deities' name, Prabhu?
Left is Gaurnitai, Radha
Yeah.
Radha. Middle,
Middle is the name of the deities?
Radha Radha Kanto, Gaurnitai, and Jagannath. Radha
Oh,
Radha Kanto.
Radha Radha Kant. Okay.
Yeah. There is
That
a
is the-
Prabhupada favorite deity, Radha Radha Kanto. Always we sing.
The Radha Kant deity is the Gambhira. Remember? The deities of Vakreshwar Pandit. Hari Bol. Wonderful.
Thank you for that, Prabhuji.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hare
Thank you very much.
Beautiful deities in North America.
Yes, yes. Altar is also very nice
Yes.
from the Buddha.
Old temple, Prabhupada is there.
Right. Yes.
And the altar made actually by the devotees, 1975.
It was made in New Orleans?
Yes, yeah, devotees made, and all the work you see here is a small temple, but all the wonderful works made
Yes.
by the devotees.
Wonderful. Yeah. Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, Prabhuji, Dandavad Pranam.
Thank you, Dhanvad. Thank you very much. Now we can go to who is the present now, who has not spoke yet. Maybe Taneswar Prabhu, are you there?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hari Bol, Dhanvad. So Taneswar Prabhu has been also joining for 2-3 weeks now, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Anything you would like to say?
Yeah, I'm really thankful, Prabhu. I mean, getting the so nice association of the great devotees early morning. I mean, it's so auspicious and makes the day fulfilled, Prabhu. I mean, it's the best way to start my day, and I really doesn't feel good if I am not able to attend it. So thank you so much for your association, Prabhu. Thank you all devotees.
Thank you. Wish you also best that you can join steadily every day to take full advantage. And if you will continue joining at the same time, it will become a habit. And it's become like a norm, this is the life. And this is the stage where we need to reach, not to apply any force or anything. It should happen natural way. So if you practice for a prolonged time, this schedule will fit and you will see like it's become a part of the life, that I can't live without joining the morning, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you very much, Taneswar Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu. Dhanvad Pranam. Thank you.
Dhanvad. Sarva Shakti Mataji joined today at 2 o'clock, 2:15. Are you there, Mate? Sarva Shakti Mataji, are you there?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hari Bol. So you are also going to India, Mate?
Yes, Prabhuji. I'm going next week, Thursday, on October 12th. Yeah, I'll be gone for 5 weeks.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Wonderful. You will be attending that
Guru Maharaj's Yatra.
Right. Udupi and other places. Yes. Yeah. Wonderful.
I may not be able to join for during the Yatra time, Prabhuji, but after that, then I'll be with my parents, so I can join from there. Maybe it'll be afternoon, so I can join from 2 every day easily.
Oh, okay. That would be nice. That would be nice. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much, Prabhuji.
Thank you very much. And we wish you a very safe and pleasant trip. Enjoy your pilgrimage and associate with your parents, which is very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you very much. Now, Anjaneya, Anita Mataji, are you there? She joined today before 1:56 a.m.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Mate.
Thank you so much. You are such an inspiration. You chant all the time and the whole session, and it gives us the motivation to chant along with you. Thank you.
Right. Yeah. This is the duty. I have to do it anyway. Right. And it's nice that at least half of my round I get it done in association of the devotees. So that is, I feel so good. Then only that.
Thank you so much for inspiring us and giving us that little bit of bhakti that we can do with you. Thank you.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Bless us that we can keep chanting like you, and we have the motivation to continue.
Yes, and Mataji, what is your husband name?
Ravi Prabhu.
Huh?
Ravi Prabhu.
Ravi Prabhu. Wonderful, wonderful.
Anjaneya is my son.
Right. Wonderful. You have one son?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. And how old he is?
He is 11, Prabhuji.
11?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Wonderful. Maybe you can ask him also to do at least one round with us whenever possible.
He always listens with me, Prabhuji.
Oh, I see. Wonderful. Very nice. Fortunate boy.
Yes, Prabhuji, bless him that he continues on the path of bhakti and not
Yes. So when you come, you live in Houston, right, Mate?
No, Prabhuji, in Ohio.
Ohio. Oh, okay. Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Prabhuji, what happened to Padma Priya Mataji?
Padma Priya Mataji, she had a car accident.
Oh my God.
I haven't talked to her today. I will try to talk to her because day before yesterday it happened.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
I don't want to disturb because they might be running around and trying to take care of her. So I said I don't want to bother them. But today I think I'm gonna call. But what I have heard that her head was banged 3-4 times. So I think it was a little severe.
Oh no.
So we have to find it out, And the Prabhuji also has no job for maybe at least 7-8 months, I think.
But she is severely injured? Is she
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh no.
I have not. I will call her and find it out.
So is she still in the hospital?
That also, Mother, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But we will. Yeah, we pray for her that to recover very fast.
So she's doing a very nice job. The Parthasarthi Foundation, and she organizes the Katha.
Right. Yes. Yeah, and also she is very enthusiastic to serve the sannyasis when they come, or to the devotees also, She was telling my wife, that, Mataji, please recommend me and I can get the second initiation. So then I want to do the deity worship like that. So she is very enthused. But
yeah. She's very dedicated.
Right. So we will see. Krishna always runs some test.
Yes, Prabhuji. That's true.
This is the sign of advancement. Krishna always will test our faith.
Yeah,
hard and hard test comes in our life in a different way. But this is, I will call her and I will find it out.
Yeah, Prabhuji. Dandat Pranam. Radhe Radhe.
Dandavat, dandavat. Thank you very much. You are also in Central Zone, huh?
Eastern Zone, Prabhuji.
You are in Eastern Zone. Okay, okay. So that's benefit you to join early. So that's
Yes.
good. More devotee will join from the Eastern Zone. They can join at 2 o'clock our time, 3 o'clock their time. That would be really, really nice. I always think like Eastern Zone devotees should come at 2 o'clock, their 3 o'clock time. So
It is
thank
always
you very
not
much.
mercy. Sometimes if they're too tired, then it is difficult, Prabhuji.
Difficult, yes, yes. Yeah, this material world is difficult.
Yeah, Prabhuji. Yes.
Yeah. Only thing that, you have to always remain conscious when 8:30, whatever time you set to go to bed, that's we have to remain vigilant. Like yesterday, we have some devotee's daughter is getting married, and they have the Mehndi program last night. And they say that, only Matajis can go. So I didn't prepare to go. But then at 7:15, 7:20, some male devotee may have also gone. So they call me that, Prabhuji, why don't you come? But after 7:20, I was winding up to go to the bed at 8 o'clock. So I said, no, I don't want to come now because 10, 15 minutes it take to dress up and go there. And once you go there, you can't get out at least for an hour or so. Then I say it will get late, so I don't want to. I can take austerity, but I have seen that if I get at least a good 4 hour, 45 minute sleep, then my chanting also remain nicely. Otherwise sometimes it's feel little heavy.
Okay.
So, yeah. We have to try to, you have start joining, you can keep on trying and be regular, and Krishna will bless you, no problem.
Yeah, Prabhuji. Thank you. Just bless us that we can do it because sometimes it is difficult. It is not always.
Yes, yes, yeah. Only thing you have to remember when the difficult time come and you try it and you will see that, okay, today is late. But when you go to the bed, you pray to your spiritual master or Prabhupada and pray to Krishna that I know that I'm getting late to the bed, but I want to get up. Please help me. And you will see that those energy will help you wake up early. And also that morning, even though you have not slept that more, your chanting will be much better because you sacrifice your sleep sometime. So that I have experienced, that Krishna reciprocate with our determination. So you can try sometime and see if it works. Then it will give you the impetus that, okay, if I get even late, I can do that. And then take rest during the daytime, whatever time is available.
During the day, then it becomes difficult, Prabhuji, with work and everything.
Right. You are also working, Mate?
Yeah, Prabhuji.
Oh, okay. Then it would be difficult.
When the kids, they have like evening.
Right. Yes. No, it's difficult for the mother because you have to cook and everything. So it's not that easy. Nice that you are waking up in the morning and finish it. So you don't have to worry about chanting,
Sometimes, Prabhuji, not always. Just bless us that we can do it more regularly.
Right. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Mate. Hare Krishna. May some of the japa retreat or something, maybe Krishna make arrangement to see you sometime. Let's see if Krishna so desire.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hari Bol. Jai Govinda Prabhu. Are you there? Prabhuji does a lot of cooking and offering and deity worship.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hari Bol, Prabhuji. Nice to hear your voice.
Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Yeah, you have been joining very regularly, so I'm really proud of you that you are so kind to us to give your association.
Prabhu, I am blessed to have your association and the association of the devotees on here, because when I think of the morning, especially a couple of weeks or maybe 3 weeks ago, you were here in College Station presenting on campus, and the next day you took the austerity to come here because it was like an hour and a half away to stay, and that delayed you. The next remember you're saying that you didn't get sleep, and so it was a challenge. So we really appreciate you taking the time out to come drive all the way here, knowing you still have to wake up at 2. So it's very inspiring, Prabhu, that you're there despite going visiting devotees, performing services there, you're taking so many of them, but we can depend on you to be there, that to give our days a wonderful start in fact. So we are eternally grateful to you, Prabhuji.
Oh, Guru and Krishna is helping me to do such a thing, to enthuse other devotees to become strong. So I take as a challenge that I have to be there. I have to be there, set a good example. And that way my devotion also get fixed up. If you don't have this schedule, then it's very difficult to remain fixed. Like these 4 years is so nice for our devotional practice because it's steady. 2 o'clock you have to do, during the daytime you fixed, and you remain so steadfast. It has really helped me, Prabhu. Last 4 years, COVID has really blessed me. And then have the association of the devotees. So always I think, okay, devotee will, and like Ishwar Krishna Prabhu, he's always there. When I join, he's always there. Once in a while I get early, very few days, maybe 1 or 2 days in a year. Otherwise he's always there. And now, at least 5-6 devotees joined by 2 a.m. within 10 minutes. So that's really nice. 6, 7, and by 3 o'clock we have about 18 devotees, 20 devotees sometime by 3 o'clock. So it's really, really nice to see like that. It gives the encouragement that this is so nice that all of you are working and taking austerity and still joining. So what to speak of me? I can take rest any time of the day, if I feel like. So yeah, thank you very much. Prabhuji is he used to get up early, but he has his own program, doing morning program, cooking for the deities and everything. Prabhuji does so punctually. So thank you very much, Jai Govind Prabhu, for your kind association, and looking forward to see you again this month.
Yes, Prabhu. October 20th,
yes,
you are scheduled to come, so I will look up some presentations and send them out to you.
Yes. Yeah. And email me, so that way, I can look it up on
Prabhu.
my Chromebook, so that I have that totally, I can see it. And I will see, I'm not a IT guy, so how to delete some part or add something, but at least I will have some material, to speak about.
Absolutely. And you can feel free to share with, I know there are quite a few wonderful devotees on this conference call.
Right.
Some the devotees who are helping you with this conference call, and they can maybe improve the graphics and whatnot, depending on
right. Yes.
So I send that PowerPoint to you, and please feel free to engage anyone else, who feels inspired.
Right. Yeah. There are so many nice IT help we have.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Kamini Priya Mataji, how you are feeling? Kamini Priya Mataji there? No. Haribol Balram Prabhu, nice to see you. Balram Prabhu, are you there? No. Okay, I think it's 7:48, so we should end our program. Thank you very much for joining. Tomorrow we don't have the program, and we will see you everyone on Monday morning, if Krishna's so desire, at 2 o'clock or whatever the time that you are joining. So thank you very much.
Prabhu,
Hare
will
Krishna.
take one question?
Yes.
You have time. So very often actually we see that devotees have difficulty. In our Shastra says if you take bath in the Ganges or Vrindavan or hold the Jagannath rope, see the Jagannath, like the life after life, your sin will remove. Even if you are very sinful also, everything will go away. But still, we are suffering. Even see we are so many devotees also, they go through so much difficulty, and sometimes they give up their life through that.
Your voice is cutting up, or other. Your voice is cracking up. We lose some of the words. I don't know why.
My internet actually the temple. Now you are.
Oh, I see. Yes, I can hear now.
Now you are hearing.
Yes. Yes.
Comes who is and the bath in Ganges, Jamuna, see the
now your voice get distorted, Prabhu. Your voice get distorted, Prabhu.
Okay, I'll text you the question.
Yes, yes, yeah. Please do that. That would be nice. Or you can, you can hold her on the WhatsApp the voice thing, and you can speak and record it, and just send it. It will save you some time.
So today is late, so I will ask some other time. Today I think is late, right?
Yes. No, but you can send me the text message on the WhatsApp, and I will respond to you. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you very much. Vancha kalpatarubhasya. Also, I would like to say that all the devotees always remain happy, healthy, and totally fearless. And whoever you come across, give them a kind word that their life also becomes successful. With those thoughts, I would like to offer my humble obeisances at the dusk of wonderful Vaishnavas and Vaishnavi who joined from Houston, from India, New Jersey, Virginia, Boston, Boise, Atlanta, Austin. Now we have to add Ohio, Alachua, College Station, Tempe, Phoenix, San Jose, Dallas, Detroit, Chicago, Naperville, Philadelphia, Charlotte, New Orleans, Baltimore, Portland, Dhaka, Orlando, Jacksonville, St. Louis. Vancha kalpatarubhasya kripa sindhu bhavaccha patitanam pavanebhyo